Here's our third video on factoring quadratics. This is going to be a type 3 quadratic, my quadratic that has a plus first and then a negative. So that's a positive, then negative. And one of the ones that's going to be like this is if I have 3x squared plus 9x minus 84. So I have a positive, then negative. First step says make that roof. So I go ahead, I do 3 times 84. 3 times 84 gives me 252. So I got to go ahead, step 1 done, step 2, factor the roof. So over here I do 252. Again, there are lots of factors here. I was too lazy, I went online. I said to Google, factor 252. I got 1 times 252. I got 2 times 126. 3 times 84, 4 times 63, 6 times 36, 9 times 28, keeps going, good Lord, 12 times 21, and 14 times 18. Now, step 3 says find the factors that combine to make the middle term. Well, I'm trying to make 9, okay? So obviously these aren't going to combine to make 9. None of these, they're way too big. 6 and 36, that's only going to make 30 or 40, 42. All these are too big. What we do want is this one. This is going to work somehow. And what's going to happen is we're going to have to take 21 minus 12, and that's going to be 9. So what our hint is for a type 3, when I have a positive, negative, always, we're going to subtract the factors to find the middle term. So again, I subtracted these, and then I have a further hint. That hint says the big number is positive, and the little number is negative. Just like I have here. This big number, 21, is positive. Little number, 12, is negative. So if I go over here, 12 and 21, well, the little one better be negative. Big one better be positive. These are the hints that we use. So I'm talking about x here. I put my x's. I bring down what I had left off earlier. Bring down my 3x squared. Step 3 is done. It is true. Negative 12, positive 21 is 9. Okay, so that is true. Go ahead, group. Put a positive in between. And then I factor. So this I'm going to factor out of 3x. I'm going to get 3x on the outside. Then I'm just going to have x minus 4. Same thing over here. I'm going to factor. This time I'm going to factor out a whole 21. Okay, so I'm going to have plus 21. So that's just going to give me x because that stuff crosses off. And then here, if you divide this, it'll give you negative 4. Check. Those are the same, so that's good. So once I check and they're the same, I go ahead and do my x minus 4 just once. And then I get my leftovers, and that's going to be 3x plus 21. And we're done. We've factored. This is my end product. If I want to go ahead and do step 5, check by distribution, I'm going to distribute. X times 3x is going to be giving me 3x squared. X times 21, 21x. I'm going to have a negative 12x. And here a negative 84. My two like terms, what's 21 minus 12? Oh my goodness, already did that. That is 9x. And everything else just comes down. And I'm getting exactly what I wanted. This original term perfectly.